Alvar Savoy Hill here, speaking to you via the BBC's newfangled electric cat's whisker screen. Well, I expect by now that you'll have sent the butler to bed and will be sitting in the drawing room, relaxing with a tweenie and soda. So now we present another faintly humorous moment with Mr. Kenny Everett, who, as you know, started telling jokes at the age of 5 years old, but now tells ones that are much older.
Here we are at the BBC, a home of entertainment. Unfortunately, it's out at the moment, so here's a recording. Hello, chums. New readers start here. Barbara, formerly Reg, has married Quentin, formerly Harvey, and the Wallbangers, but has discovered that the baby she's expecting isn't hers. Quentin, meanwhile, that's his surname, has gone off to the Cameroons, who live at number 37, and armed with a 36-pack of lager, is joining in Droop Sex. Brenda, the bouncer at the Ex-Lax-A-Go-Go Club, has won the Ken Livingstone Straddle a Newt contest and is left for the holiday of a lifetime in Slough, or Slough. Excuse me, got a little cow in my throat. And has told Monica and Geoffrey that she doesn't believe a word of it. And now, this. Hello. Are you feeling lonely during those long winter evenings? Well, are you? Would you like a faithful friend to keep you company? A pedigree pet to fuss over? In that case, pop to the kitchen and... just pour boiling water, and within 30 seconds, you've got the pooch you've always wanted.
Crocodile bit my leg off.
Which one?
I don't know. They all look alike to me.
I bet he drinks Carling Black Label.
Small, you old tart. If I catch you looking at that guy behind camera 4 one more time, I'm going to rip your other tip.
Hello, good morning and welcome to another breakfast edition of Consumer Report, introduced by me, a man who can't afford a jacket,
and me, a woman who can't afford speech therapy.
Well, this week we've received over 50 sacks of mail, all from Mrs. Josie Thrings of Earache in Kent, who sent us this packet of fluffy puff marshmallows, which she bought for £2,500 from a mail-order confidence trickster.
Now, these marshmallows may seem nice and munchy to the naked observer, but just watch as I pull one of them apart on a razor blade. Now, that could be really dangerous. If a little kiddie picked one of these up and put it in his mouth, it could quite easily cut his little tongue off.
So, if you've got any noisy little brats you want to keep quiet this weekend, remember them. Fluffy Puff Marshmallows.
We're also grateful for Mr. F.W. Throughput of Weybridge in underpants, who warned us about this calendar. Looks safe enough, doesn't it? But just watch.
And party calendars aren't the only items that have been brought to our attention this week. Just take a look at this cushion. On sale in the shops for around £4.50, feels really nice and soft. But look what happens when you try to unzip it. Yes, inside each of these cushions is a deadly member with a lethal venom that can kill a grown man in seconds.
And now, look at this. This horrifically lethal spiked ball can be found in just about any British castle, housing a museum of rare medieval weapons and instruments of torture. Unbelievable, isn't it? You can just imagine what would happen if a little kiddie picked some of these up, mistaking them for Smarties.
Right, and be extra careful too if you're about to buy a new fridge freezer this weekend. Because there are some makes on the market that can be jolly dangerous, like this one here, which contains a ferocious 200-pound sex-starved gorilla.
And this one here, which contains a strange race of horrifically decayed zombies from beyond the grave. There we are. Just a few tips on what to buy and not to buy in your shops at the moment. And remember, if you're having a party, do look for this inferior brand of cracker, which, when you pull it...
I know where I came from. Under a gooseberry bush. What I don't understand, though, is what me mum was doing sitting on it at the time. There's more to life than Tom O'Connor, you know.
TV, what a lark, that was very funny. I split my sides, I nearly died, now can we have our money?
Covers, we'd be lost without our covers. We're up the creek without mates.
Good news, Mr. Johnson. Your incurable disease is completely cured.
Oh, thanks, Doc. That means I can resume my job as a hooker.
It was hard work on that chain gang, eh, Wayne?
Too right, Kevin.
Luckily, they discovered we were totally innocent of those 16 murders just in the nick of time. G'day, Grandma.
G'day, boys.
Bad news, I'm afraid.
Don't tell me Dad's been killed in a plane crash.
Right.
Jeez, that's twice this week. Oh, that's probably him now after plastic surgery.
Excuse me, Doc.
Hello, I've just popped by for a spot of social intercourse.
Hello, weird neighbour. Come on through. Thought you was maimed by that runaway beer truck and laid up in hospital critically injured, waiting to hear you could ever walk again.
No, I've just been away for a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah? And what crimes you unjustly accused of?
Well, I was on holiday in Torremolinos.
Now, that's a grisly one. Here, sit down here. This is the doctor.
G'day, strange foreign person. That's a terrible skin condition you got there. Grey and stripy. What is it, leprosy?
I just popped by to return this cup of sugar to your father.
Well, I'm afraid it's not going to be possible for you to see Colin anymore. You see, he's been...
Did somebody call me?
Jeez, Dad, what happened? We thought you'd been killed.
Nah, I staged the crash. It was all a dream anyway. Truth is, I've decided to have a sex change. I'm going to become a she.
By the way, Raylene just telephoned to say that she survived the drug overdose, and now she's having a baby by another man.
Jeez, a baby by another man? Who could that be?
Struth, it's a fair cop.
Come!
Oh, no, don't tell me something else died.
It's about a panda, sir.
Oh, no! Don't tell me that panda's died.
No, he's not dead, sir.
He's not sick, is he?
No, he's not sick. He's how can I put it, mated.
Mated? The panda is mated.
The rarest animal in the zoo has mated successfully.
Well, yeah, I would say so if I can explain.
By gum, lad, we shall be the talk of the whole zoo world. The rarest animal, the panda, successfully mated.
With the giraffe. Look, do you want to join the Harlem Globetrotters or not?
Very tricky again here, cruising uphill and down Bailey Thompson to bring a shaft of light into the darkest abyss. Have you got a dark abyss? And do you long for a light shaft? Then join me now, here in the picturesque little beauty spot of Lower Herpes in Dorset. It's a sweet yet sad old village where, by terrible coincidence, every one of its 300 residents is a disfigured dwarf whose Aunt Gertie is dying of scrofula. This afternoon, I visited 89-year-old Herbie Squits, who for 206 years has worked as an anvil at the local smithy. Herbie, who lost both his arms and legs through voting Conservative, was born the wrong way up and can only move about by bouncing upside down on a spring-loaded top hat. He lives alone now with his 3 sisters, all hunchbacks, and is in constant pain due to watching Derek Nimmo on TV. And so, for Herbie, and for everyone else, here is Frank Ifield singing I Remember You.
I remember you.
Well, that's all for this week, until I come up your way next week. Bye-bye, everyone.
Donny, nuzzle. Donny, I feel that my whole life has been building up to this moment. To think that a living legend such as yourself would deign to appear on my grubby little show and lend his glowing presence to our tawdry enterprise.
Oh, Kenny.
And Donny, at this moment, I feel hardly worthy to kiss your shoes. And what wonderful shoes they are. And what lucky shoes, encasing as they do your magnificent feet.
Kenny.
And that voice. It's not just a voice, folks. It's a golden symphony.
Kenny.
Yes, Donny?
Shut up.
Shut up? He said shut up to me. I'll never wash my ears again. And what lucky ears.
Who was that guy? And now, me.
I've loved and I've lost. I've had it and cost it. Now I want to live, free to start all over. And if you say you will, I've nothing to promise. And all that I want is to know we have this chance. We can make a difference if you just understand that I'm in it for love. I'm not in it for the love of a stranger. There's no limit for us. Let the walls come tumbling down. You sheltered your dreams. And what does it mean to you if